All right, let's find out what's going to happen based on the choice we made. The death of art. Oh, so the art museum is a mission.
Well, look at this. Christ has finally risen. I was getting ready to call the coroner.
Sorry. Had a bit of trouble falling asleep is all.
Me too, thanks to you tossing and turning all night. Okay, what'd you do?
We're just feeling lucky is all.
Got that right, champ.
But I've been thinking.
Oh yeah? I'll call the papers.
I've been thinking about taking you and a kid out to the shore.
You serious? Ain't you working?
Polly and me, we've come into some money.
Huh. One of his cracked angles finally pay off?
Yeah, something like that. Pack a few bags. I'll swing by after I go around to Polly's.
What ain't you telling me, Tommy?
Nothing.
Sure, you and Polly are suddenly flush and now you want to leave town for a few days? That don't square.
What's the point of making a buck if we can't spend it?
That ain't it. You're moving, even when you're standing still. Yeah, you're nervous about something. Probably you don't even know why yet.
Well, that must be it.
You better figure it out before you get to Polly's, just in case it's him that got you all wound up.
Polly's all right. Don't worry about it.
Well, I guess I'll see you soon.
I saw an OBS flicker. Hold on. Hopefully I fixed it. And it's me. Wow, I keep a card of myself at my house. Oh, didn't press the button. Tommy Angelo came into life as a criminal by chance, a taxi driver who took the wrong fare at the wrong time. He is famed as the Lost Heavens mob's best wheelman, but no dire deed is off limits as he climbs the ranks of the Salieri crime family. If a day comes when you pass him in the street, move on, quickly. You have seen one of the most feared faces in America. Okay.
You still here?
Taxi license. Before he became a taxi driver, Tommy worked on a road crew. He lived in camps for months at a time, building highways through the northern United States. Tommy eventually tired of the itinerant life and moved back to Lost Heaven in 1926, using the money he had saved to buy himself a cab. That's right, he was basically homeless before he joined us. Three of a kind, yep. Sam, Paulie, and me. Sam has changed a lot. He's no longer fun-loving, right? Oh, did it just do it again? I didn't catch that one out the corner of my eye. Bank raid, suspects at large. Bystander photograph shows officers surrounded the Grand Imperial Bank. The Lost Heaven Police Department are appealing for information relating to a violent robbery that took place yesterday in downtown Lost Heaven. The thieves, who left many dead, are said to have taken an enormous haul. They remained unidentified and on the loose. Witnesses are encouraged to contact LHPD in person or by telephone on LH 2762. I gotta be nearing the end of the game. Can't go upstairs to see my kid? There's a comic book somewhere. Oh, I never went.
Hanging around, you're gonna end up packing bags with me. Just warning you.
Never went to the living room. Detective Dime Comics. Watch Me Kill You. Dead Man's Alibi, a Steve Midnight story, and 40 Pains. Oh, Mulvaney and Duggan story. This is the May issue. Coming to America, Tommy and his family arrived in Empire Bay after a month at sea on Christmas Day, 1904. After an inspection by immigration officials, they traveled on to Lost Heaven in a crowded train carriage. Tommy's father found employment at Lost Heaven Harbor, where he worked until his death 15 years later. And Sarah, man and wife, June 1934. No photos of my daughter, oddly enough. The Old Country, the name of the next game that's being released. Sicily, 1904. 4-year-old Tommy with his family at the Vigliari Lemon Grove, near the port of Messina. Tommy's father was a supervisor at the plantation, until it was foreclosed by a moneylender. Evicted from their home and destitute, the Angelos immigrated to America soon afterward. No photos of her family, no photos of us with our daughter.
Your boyfriend, Polly's gonna get worried if you don't ship out soon.
Police say they still have no solid leads in the case of the audacious bank robbery that recently shocked the city. The victors of the Battle of the Grand Imperial, as it's become known, remain at large. The robbery, in which armed thugs emptied the vault and left a trail of dead, was one of the largest recorded in the state by dollar amount. The raid was executed with a high degree of violence, and although successful, did not seem to be the work of professional bank robbers. That is according to a source within the FBI who has spoken to a Courier journalist on the condition of anonymity. At the time of the robbery, the chief of police was adamant that those responsible would be brought to justice swiftly, and that all the resources of the Lost Heaven Police Department were available to the case's lead investigator. However, despite conducting numerous interviews and fielding calls from the public, an actionable lead has yet to be forthcoming. The chief of police has stated that those with any information about the robbery or the perpetrators can anonymously contact their local police station. As time passes, the greater the pressure on the chief to achieve results. If he's unable to secure justice for those slain that day, and due to the violence meted out, it must only be a matter of time before the G-men take over. Thank you for listening. Now we take you back to some of the latest musical numbers.
Well, I would have liked a non-violent option, but a lot of the times it kind of just forces you to be violent. Because again, you're the bad guy. And it doesn't want you to forget that. radio show, or not show, but that news broadcast could have been a little longer, you know?
This neighborhood's going to the dogs.
What happened to your door?
Christ only knows.
Busted it in to get to Paulie.
Hey, Eddie, you hear a ruckus last night?
Nah, I've been working nights.
Guy in the apartment above me was raising hell. Again.
Paulie's gonna be dead. Gangsters Monthly. Moonlighting. It's all or nothing in the scam of the century. So we don't have all these. We're 4 short. So maybe this isn't the end, or I just missed them during main missions. This can't be the end. Like, yeah. Like, we're gonna have to deal with the repercussions of not telling the Dawn. Doors open.
Polly! God, Jesus. Polly. Polly. Oh, God. Sam, it's me. It's Tom.
Where's Paulie?
He's dead. I'm looking at him slumped over in the hallway, torn a fucking skull.
Oh, God. I was calling to warn him.
About what?
Jesus Christ. I owe you fellas my life 3 times over.
Warn him about what, Sam?
Salieri. He found out about the bank job. You're in deep shit, Tom. You gotta disappear.
Okay. Okay. I just need some cash to get me and the girls out of town. Can you swing that?
Sure. Anything, pal. You want me to come to Polly's?
No. No, I can't stay here. Meet me at the city gallery.
Yeah, okay. Keep your head down, Tom.
I'll see you soon. And, thanks, Sam.
I always pay my debts, Tom. You know that.
gotta go. I'm sorry.
You're telling me none of his neighbors heard the gunshots?
I'm gonna call the cops. Something ain't right.
Someone said it could have been gunshots.
Okay. That, I guess, answered my question. Now, was it really Salieri? Yes, we should have cut him in. As far as he knows, we were gonna cut him in. It's his paranoia. Sam, I'm feeling like Sam manipulated him into thinking we weren't going to cut him in. Because the Don likes me, the Don trusts me. The Don was not liking Paulie anymore. But at least he would have been like, hold on.
Salve.
Hold on, Tom was there. Tom will bring me the money. Sneeze.
Don't move, Tommy.
Shit.
Hey, Tom.
Sam. What the hell's going on?
You and Polly put me in a bad spot.
I know, Sam, and I'm sorry about that, but I need to get out of town. Can you help me or not?
There you go again. Making me choose between my friends and the family. This is what you were looking for, Polly's. Here's your cut. It's more than you deserve.
Sam. You killed him. You killed Paulie.
No. Paulie got himself killed.
And you seem real tore up about it.
I'm just in a good mood. Things are right between me and the Don. I'm moving up, and I just found this big bag of money. The Don knows about Frank, Tom. The whore, too.
That whore? The girl you were sweet on?
You're the one that let her live. I'm sorry about this, Tom. But our business has rules. Shame, too. Don Salieri really liked you. Guess we'll both have a good cry at your funeral.
You think you're doing this because you're loyal. But you're not. You're just scared.
Maybe. But you'd have lived a lot longer if you'd have just looked over your shoulder from time to time. Goodbye. Don't let him suffer, boys. He's my buddy.
Okay.
Over here!
There! Now, the bunks are open for the guy that takes him down.
Survive the ambush. Just go out the front door.
Where'd you go, Sam?
My family is more important than revenge. Nothing's showing up on my map, so I don't think there's any loot on this floor.
Business is business, Tom. I know that you, out of all of them, know that. No more your friends have to hide this, Tom. No one but you. Put him to sleep. You're in my sights.
Good, I needed a shotgun. That'll be a real help.
There!
It's amazing how easy this is when you're not swarmed, right? What are you shooting at?
Need to reload.
What was it doing?
I have his attention. Take your bones, boys. Sorry, Tom. You do the same. You don't eat alone. It's one of the only rules we got. Gonna die, Cabby.
Again, they didn't know we weren't going to give them Dawn some money. We told Sam.
Gotcha. Take this guy out.
We told Sam we were. What? Why are there Molotovs in the art museum? Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Throwing some fire.
I love when they put art museums in video games because they just repeat the same art. Like, this museum's gonna have that photo a billion times.
Moving to cover. There.
We got Super Science. Legion of the Dark, a novel of the 13th century. Reader, I hate you. What the?
Coming through. Get to work.
Get to the dogs!
Get over here now!
How do I cancel this? Maybe try to be a bit more sneaky. Who we getting here? Valero Marcano. This was the dad of the three boys. For every successful mobster, 100 lie dead in their wake. Deadbeats, forgotten by many and mourned by none. The murder of Valero Marcano led to the downfall of a criminal dynasty. Yet he was a nobody, an alcoholic, an invertebrate gambler, portrayed by his son, murdered on the orders of a mob boss and then used as a rallying cry in a gang war. His life meant little, but somehow his death meant more.
You're in my sights! Throw some flames! Warming him up!
Can I run around it? Yes.
Throw some flames! Fire coming down! Lie down and take what's coming for you. Save me some time. I see him.
What the fuck? What was that?
Burn. He's up. Take him out. Gotcha now. Come on, get him. Molotov. He's on me.
Dang it. We managed to get it off. Just for a new guy to friggin' spawn in there, too.
Take him out. Together. Get covered.
Oh, are you serious? I didn't know those two were rushing into the room, so I didn't have a shotgun ready.
Coming from. Get him.
You're ending today in a pine box!
Over here.
Got it!
He took him out. Moving to cover. He's right on me.
Come on. And he freaking stood up.
You and me.
Are you kidding me? I guess it exploded on the impact. Last time I waited before I ran past it. I knew the Molotov was coming. I just thought I could get past before it hit the ground. And I guess the answer was no.
Coming through! Get in the works!
You're ending today in a pine box.
Over here!
Got ya.
Got a man down! Get in cover! Come on, get him!
Oh.
Senior!
Oh, come on! Why does it freaking snap to the wrong spot? Snap to where I can immediately fire, and now I don't even need the health. That's still annoying.
Get over here now!
And it's not letting me freaking Molotov around corners.
I'm down! Take what's coming for you! Save me some time! Taking cover! Throw some flames! Fire going out! Gotta reload! Take it! Get it!
Can oh my gosh.
I see him! Come on, get him!
I don't like that now all of a sudden, and it's not all of a sudden, it does it other times, that the snap to the thing, it's an auto assist, sure. Don't work sometimes and not work other times. I have the normal settings on. So I don't know how it actually works for this, but it's still annoying. I know you're in here. Where are you? Oh.
Now! Got you now! Taking
Don't get stuck on geometry, dude. Oh my god.
Get cover! Come on, get him! He took him out!
Okay.
If you still had respect for the Don, you'd swallow this down. Tax!
Fuck you, Sam!
I know you do the same, Tom. Hell, I know you've done the same.
Oh, behind a door.
This is getting serious, boys. Take him out.
Who was he talking to? There was no one in this room. Okay, terror tales. Weird terror stalks the darkness in The Corpse's Wedding Night, Satan's Virgin, thrilling horror novelette.
Running out of guys yet?
Still not over, Tom. Say goodnight, Tom.
Gosh. I don't have fast enough reflexes to, like, do this stuff. I'm 34 and I don't sleep.
Here.
Salieri was ripping us off.
Ripping you off, baby. Me? I play these things smart.
4 bullets, bro.
Running for cover. Took him out.
You're an insult to the family.
Taking cover.
Why can't I fire? Why can't I fire? Why can't I fire? I have 1 shotgun shell. Do I grab a Tommy gun?
A lucky shot, Tom. But the thing about drug money is it pays for a lot of muscle. Put him down, boys! Kill him! Hey! Hey! Molotov! Over here!
Oh, and there went my final shot.
Gotta reload! Get around where he can't see you. Got a firebomb!
Of course you do. Wait, I used that healing thing, didn't I? I think I did. thought there was one back in that room, but I was wrong. Are you telling me there's only one healing thing this entire fight? One healy thing the entire fight. I mean, it's gonna checkpoint me. I hear them talking, that's why I'm taking cover. It obviously is gonna checkpoint me at that hallway. That is still atrocious. To put one healing thing during this confrontation. Well, at least it...
Get him! Over here!
Didn't this guy drop a shotgun?
Gotcha.
I swore he had a shotgun.
Tired of this life, Tom. I know that. I've seen it grow in you for years. Now, there's only one way out. And I'm the guy that gets to give it to you. However far you run, Salieri will find you. This isn't a life you can just finish with. You're in till it ends.
Okay.
I'm glad you bought yourself some more time, I really am. But this ain't a fight you're gonna win.
What was that? What hit me?
You know what I did to Sarah. You know I'll keep her safe.
That time it was the bullet.
You think I'm enjoying this? We had some good...
Are you kidding me? That's so stupid. Yes. Just load up this screen. Why load up the other screen?
Tired of this life, Tom. I know that. I've seen it grow in you for years. But now, there's only one way out. And I'm the guy that gets to give it to you.
Because he gets out of this room, forcing me towards him.
However far you run, Salieri will find you. This isn't a life you can just finish with. You're in till it ends.
No, what? Why did you snap to cover? Why? Oh my god. I was running from the grenade and he's like, oh man, should I lean up against this wall? Maybe it won't hit me.
Tired of this life, Tom. I know that. I've seen it grow in you for years. Now, there's only one way out. And I'm the guy that gets to give it to you.
Why does he get unlimited grenades?
However far you run, Salieri will find you.
Like,
This isn't a life you can just finish with. You're in till it ends. I'm glad you bought yourself some more time, I really am. This ain't a fight you're gonna win.
God, I don't have enough time to do this and then get back into cover. There we go.
Nobody's carrying you to the doctor this time, Sam.
You kill me now in the dawn. She's never gonna stop looking for you. But you let me live. I'll tell Salieri you're dead. You can disappear. Just like Frank. Only you'll be smart enough to stay gone. Right?
What happened to him?
He was hiding out in Europe. But the dumb bastard. He started betting at the dog track. Got spotted by a friend of the family. So Salieri, he sent out a crew.
And his family? Christ.
You can't do it, can you? Always that little voice in the back of your head. Maybe sounds like your baby girl. Or Sarah. Always telling you not to pull that trigger. And you can't make up your mind.
It's getting easier every time you open your fucking mouth.
We sure had some laughs, right? Remember that time? Me, you, and Polly.
Why don't I scoop that money?
I sympathize with the situation, Tom, and I want to help your family, but I can't do anything unless you're willing to testify in court. You understand that, right? You'll have to sit in that box, stare down Salieri, Ralphie, Vinny, maybe even Sarah's father. I don't know if you got the stones for it, if I'm being honest.
I'll do what needs to be done. But you need to get my family new identities and ship them far away from here.
Well, hold on. There's a long road between us sitting here bumping gums and Sarah sleeping under new stars.
Then I'm sorry I wasted your time. And mine. I gotta get out of town.
Look, Tom. I got a family too. Wife, 4 boys.
All Irish twins.
Yeah. So you know I understand what you're going through. All the worrying over them, the fear that one of them's gonna go before you do. But this case, it'll be one of the biggest this city has ever seen. It could drag on for years. I don't know if I can protect you for that long, not the way things are downtown.
Everyone's gonna eat, right? Even dirty cops.
Just being honest here. There's a few bodies I can trust downtown, but not many. And if it comes down to you or me taking a bullet, I'm not gonna make my wife a widow. Keeping you alive ain't exactly the moral course, but I'll try.
That's a pretty good sales job. Trying to make me think you got nothing on the line. But this is your whole career right here. However it works out for me, whether I live or die, you get to crack the Morello case and take down a Don. Salieri will be your legacy.
Don't go thinking you know me, Tom. Salieri belongs behind bars. I'll help you so long as you help me put him there. That's all this is.
Then that has to be enough.
The epilogue.
A long time ago, in another life, someone once told me that family is a man's Achilles heel, his greatest weakness. Maybe he was right. Because everything I've done, both good and bad, I've done for my family. I've turned my back on people I thought were my friends. I've kept a lot of hard promises. I spent 8 years totally alone, trying to find myself so I could come home. A better husband, a better father, a better man. Now that I'm a lot older and just a bit wiser, I see that family is our greatest weakness, but it's also our greatest strength. It gets us out of bed in the morning. It lets us chase our dreams, even when they're moving too fast to catch. It keeps us from falling over when we're too tired to take another step.
Mr. Angelo.
Yes.
Mr. Salieri sends his regards.
Tommy!
That's okay. You're safe now. You're all safe. Remember that money, jobs, even best pals will come and go. But family is forever.
Yeah, I was waiting for it because I was like, this is a Mafia story. There's no happy endings in Mafia stories. And it happened. So he's not the character in the second game then. Unless it takes place over the course of time. But alright. was great. Can't believe I waited this long to play it. When was it? 2002? And it is now 2024. I'm playing basically the remake, but yeah, it was great. I'll get on to playing 2 and then 3 eventually. So many games, so much backlog I've been diving into. And I'm gonna try to not play them during the summer. I gotta stop playing all these story games during the summer where I'm boiling on the heat and dying and getting annoyed and upset. And then on top of that, I was drinking rum and cola while playing it, so that increases the temperature and makes my skills at doing stuff bad. And yeah, I really enjoyed that. I'm gonna try to get the other 2 done before the Old Country comes out in is it 2025? I don't think they announced when. They just announced, they gave us a teaser that it's gonna exist. So I'm gonna let the credits run like I always do. I don't expect there to be anything post-credits. Oh. And that's it.